My clearance lights, they clean and functional, none are broken or missing, proper color amber. My mirrors and brackets, don't make it obvious. My mirrors and brackets, they're not damaged, they're mounted securely with no loose fittings. My door is not damaged, it opens and closes properly from the outside. Hinges are secure, seal is intact. My fuel tank is secure, cap is tight, no leaks from the tank or the lines. My steps and my catwalk, they're solid, clear objects securely bolted to the frame. Frame is not, there's no cracks, holes, broken welds, or other damages to the frame members or cross members. My drive shaft is not bent or cracked. My couplings are secure, free of foreign objects. I'm looking for any loose or missing mounting brackets, bolts, nuts, or clamps. My exhaust system is connected tightly and mounted securely. There's no signs of leaks such as rust or carbon soot. There's no signs of damage such as cracks, holes, or severe dents. My DOT reflective tape is clean and functional, none are broken or missing, proper color white. My air and electrical lines, they're not leaking, they're not cut, chafed, spliced, worn, no steel brace showing through, they're not tangled, pinched, or dragging against tractor parts. My air and electrical connections, because you'll have a trailer, right? Air and electrical connections, they're sealed and in good condition. My glide hands are locked in place, free of damage and air leaks. My electrical plug is firmly seated and locked in place. My header board is secure, strong enough to contain cargo. There's no damages such as cracks, holes, and bulges, right? Then from there, I will go, I'll talk about my splash guard and my mud flaps. Splash guards are not damaged and they're mounted securely. I'll go into the fifth wheel now, the paint, because then I'll go under the trailer from here. So the fifth wheel, my locking jaws. Locking jaws are fully closed around the kingpin, holding the kingpin in place. Kingpin is not bent or damaged. Apron is not bent, cracked, or broken, and is lying flat on the fifth wheel skid plate with no gap. Fifth wheel skid plate is properly lubricated, securely mounted to the platform. All bolts and pins are secure and not missing. There's no cracks or breaks in my platform structure. Release arm is in the engaged position with the safety latch in place. The torque arm is not damaged and is mounted securely. Air ride suspension, they're not damaged or leaking. My brake and reverse lights, they're clean and functional, none are broken or missing. Proper color red for brake, clear for reverse. My DOT reflective tape, clean and functional, none are broken or missing. Proper color red and white. Now I'll go right here and I'm gonna talk about my suspension and brakes all over again. Spring hanger, it's not cracked or broken, securely mounted to the frame. Leaf springs, they're not missing, shifted, cracked, or broken. My U-bolts, there's no broken, loose, or missing bolts mounted securely to the axle. Shock absorbers, secure and not leaking. Bushings are not missing or damaged. My brake hose lines and couplings are not cracked, worn, or leaking. My brake chamber is not cracked, dented, or leaking. It's mounted securely with no loose or missing clamps. Slack adjuster and push rod, there's no broken, loose, or missing parts. Push rod should not move more than 1 inch with the brakes released and pulled by hand. My brake drum, there's no cracks, dents, or holes, no loose or missing bolts, no contaminants such as debris, oil, or grease. Brake lining where has a visible amount showing, where visible is not worn, dangerously thin. My axle tires have a tread depth of a minimum tread depth of 232. Tread is evenly worn, no cuts or other damages to the tread or the sidewalks. My bus spacing is not bent, damaged, or rusted through. It is centered, it's in the center with my dual wheels and tires evenly separated, free of debris and foreign objects. My valve cap and stem is not missing, broken, or damaged. It's right there. I will use a tire gauge to check for proper inflation, which is 90 to 100 psi. My rim is not bent, damaged, there's no weld repairs or rust trails. My lug nuts and bolt holes, they're all present, free of cracks and distortions, no signs of looseness such as rust trails or shiny threads. My axle seal is not leaking, and if I had a sight glass, I check for adequate level. Then I will go to my frame, my trailer frame. I will check for clearance lights, any clearance lights, you're gonna say clean, functional, none are broken or missing. On the side, the proper color is amber. All the DOT reflective tape going down the trailer, clean and functional, none are broken or missing. Proper color red and white. My trailer frame, there's no cracks, holes, broken welds, or other damages to the frame members, cross members, box, and floor. My landing gear is fully raised with no missing parts. Brake handles secure. Support frame and landing pads are not damaged. Then I will go to the back of the trailer. I'll do this whole shit all over again with the tires, everything. I'm not gonna repeat it. Then I'll go to my doors, my trailer doors. My trailer doors are not damaged. They open, close, and latch properly from the outside. My chains and ties, the chains on in the front, ties on the side, they're secure. My tail lights, they're all clean and functional, none are broken or missing, proper color red. And that's it. That's the whole trip.
Want to smile one last time?
No, because you fucked up.